Hello everybody, welcome to another update on the stock screener. Today we are going to talk about Brazil potash imports and how it applies to Verde Agritech. Wanted to show that there is a discrepancy in the recent market study numbers of Verde Agritech. So let's start with this. So where does the potash come from? Most of it comes from Canada with 35%. Then we have Russia, 30%, Belarus, 10%, Germany, 10%, some from Israel, Chile, and then some from Spain. These are very small numbers. So think about this. If Russia has problems in the future, and I can see that happening very soon because they have problems with supply, equipment, banking. So this could potentially be disrupted. Same with Belarus. So that's a big amount of potash. So that's the first thing that we need to keep in mind. Second, this shows how much potash is being imported per month. And you can see that there has been a massive increase in potash imports in 2022. And even before that, 2021 was already at a very high level. That's this yellow line. So the potash market for Brazil is increasing very rapidly. And probably they bought more potash this year because they thought there would be disruption. So this is probably a bit too much. And now it's leveling off a bit. So maybe it can come back to these levels from 2021. But still, there's a lot of growth. And by the way, this chart comes from a very nice website, Jefferson Souza's website. Very nice. I will show that later on. This comes from there as well. And here you can see that the amount of imported potash has been increasing per year. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and now we are approaching 14. So it is growing. The largest is Paranagua Port, Santos Port. So these are the two biggest. All the potash comes to these ports. Now, I wanted to compare these numbers. So these are real life numbers and compare this to the Verde market study, which was released a few months ago. Here you can see the amount of K2O tons. And we know that there is 60% of K2O in potash. So these numbers need to be divided by 60 times 100. So 6.8 million, 8.3 million, these need to be normalized. So probably, let's take this number here, 6.8 is probably going to 11 million, right? 11 million tons of potash. And if you do this times 6, then you get to the Verde product. Times 6 would be 68 million, right? So it matches because Verde only has 10% K2O, while potash has 60% K2O. Okay, so it matches. I put these numbers into one chart. So Verde market study plus these numbers, the real life numbers that have been imported. And you can say that imported numbers are the demand, right? Then we get this chart. So these are the real life numbers, the blue line. And Verde market study is the orange trend line. So this is a growing line, so that means that potash demand will grow in the future up to 2070, which is a very long time. I think I will be dead by then. And you can see that there's some discrepancy here. The blue line is actually growing faster than the orange line. So the Verde market study is probably understated. I think that potash imports will grow much faster than this Verde market study, which means that there is more potential. The demand will increase much faster than projected. And you can see that here. Of course, this could come back down. We don't know yet. We need to see by next year if this trend keeps on rising. But yeah, it looks very bullish to me. So that was the discrepancy that I wanted to show to you. Now, this website is from Agrinvest, and you can go to the fertilizer section, click on foreign trades, and then you get all the numbers. Very good website. Apparently this is for DAP numbers, the ammonium phosphate, but you can also go to KCl, just click on here. Then you have the numbers for potash, and you get everything here. You see that 2022 is higher than 2021. We have 1.5 million imports in July, 1.6 in May, 1.4, and these numbers match with the numbers that I found on the internet, so this is correct. Here you can see the current annual imported potash numbers. We are at 8 million right now. So if we add at this on average, then we have 14 million by the end of the year. A very interesting website where you can find everything. Also where all the potash is coming from, mostly from Canada, Russia, Belarus. The ports are even mentioned here. So use this website. I hope this stays free because I want to keep on using it. And I'll see you in the next video.